Okay. Good morning, beloveds. I'm running a bit behind today, so it's a good thing we only have it's a short one today. Yeah. So, living the science of mind is what we are here to do, but let's do the housekeeping first. And all the housekeeping is me reminding you that we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. The website is creativelife.org. The constant contact email is info@creativelife.org. It is a one email a week, tells you what's going on for the week, the month. The hot links are hot. And it is a blind CC. Nobody's going to get your email from us. And then the social medias. The reason I mentioned the social medias, we don't monetize the social medias because we don't want to deal with the ads any more than you do. So what we ask you to do instead is to engage with the pages. Like, subscribe, follow based on which platform you are on, and then engage with the individual posts by reacting, commenting, and sharing. It bumps us in the algorithms, and we think we have good tools to share, and that's the way you can help us get more eyes on our stuff is what I am saying here. So, yeah. And, I guess I should tell you what they are. Creative Life Spiritual Center or Creative Life Spark. So if you try Creative Life Spiritual Center and don't see it, because like on Instagram, we're Creative Life Spark. So there is that. Now then, and I am the running Ryan on the platforms that I am on. So, collection of essays came out of a take-at-home course. In the back of the Science of Mind magazine, there used to be an at-home course that you could mail off for, and they would mail you a lesson a week for 48 weeks. They did eventually bind it into, and it took 6 books to do it. And if you are interested in that, please go to the Science of Mind archives and look for their Amazon link. You don't buy it from the archives, you buy it from Amazon, but if you do it through the archives, then they get some of the money, and that is a good thing. All right. But I think that the essays originally came from the fact that people had questions, because this is what he is doing. He is answering a bunch of questions. Today, our question is love and fear. So the title is Love Dissolves Fear. So, yeah. And thankfully, because like I said, I'm running a little bit behind today, it is 1 page. So, love dissolves fear. Thought so. My light wasn't as bright as it could be. Love dissolves fear. To understand that love overcomes both hate and fear is one of the chief requisites of a scientific mental practitioner. Love does not overcome hate or fear by argument or force, but by some subtle power of transformation, transmutation, sublimation, invisible in its essence, but apparent through its act. As light overcomes the darkness, as the presence of heat causes the atmosphere of the room to change until it is warm and comfortable, so the radiant presence of love and peace dissipates fear, hate, and confusion. In every series of treatments, the practitioner should bring out these points of being relative to their patient. Their patient is dominated by love and appreciated in love by everyone who contacts them. Fear and hate cannot motivate them, cannot operate through them, cannot do anything to them, does not belong to them, and are not a part of them. Nothing enters their consciousness but a sense of peace. The practitioner does not fight evil. They know that there is no evil. They know that there is no reversal of their thought, that the statements which they have made about their patient are the truth about them. They know that the truth does absolutely, positively, immediately, and permanently uproot, cast out, and forever obliterate every negation about their patient. They know that their patient is not controlled by material laws or governed by others' thoughts. They cover them with love. Love is the victor in every case. Love breaks down the iron bars of thought, shatters the walls of material belief, severs the chain of bondage which thought has imposed, and sets the captive free. Now that last paragraph is the best paragraph I have read in a long time. Let me read that one again. Love is the victor in every case. Love breaks down the iron bars of thought, shatters the walls of material belief, severs the chain of bondage which thought has imposed, and sets the captive free. All right? Oh. I also like that last line on the previous paragraph. It's the practitioner knows that their patient is not controlled by material laws or governed by others' thoughts. Love dissolves fear. Evil is, it was another important part when he said the practitioner does not fight evil. Because the practitioner does not fight evil. Evil is not a thing in and of itself. Evil is a misuse. I'm not saying evil doesn't exist. I'm just saying it's not a thing in and of itself. It is a misuse of the power. So, this one is this little one page, like it's literally just one page, is a master class in principle, focusing on principle. No matter what somebody comes to you for, in the end, what they want is to be loved. Whatever condition it is that they're coming to you for, in the end, what they want to be loved. And there's no reason not to go back to that principle of love, whatever it is that they are working on. And he gave us those really good little statements in there when he says, in every series of treatment, the practitioner should bring out these points of being relative to their patient. Their patient is dominated by love, appreciated in love by everyone who contacts them, that fear and hate cannot motivate them, cannot operate through them, cannot do anything to them, do not belong to them, and is not part of them. So that's the denials. It's like, in the end, that's what we all want. We all want to be loved. So if we go back to the principle of love in our treatment, somewhere in the treatment, if we go back to the principle of love, then everything can be solved. Everything can be, because, probably a whole lot of our problems do start with fear. And then that last line, that last paragraph, love is the victor in every case. Love breaks down the iron bars of thought. Yep. That is the biggest thing. If we can learn to love one another. And I take issue with love one another as you love yourself, because frequently we don't love ourselves. So I'm not going to love other people the way I love myself. I'm going to love other people the way the divine loves me. Because that's a whole lot better. And if I can learn to love myself the way the divine loves me, that's even better. And then I can love people the way I love myself. But it's like, I'm not going to love people the way I love myself. I'm going to love people the way that the divine loves me. And I just think that that's an elevating idea. So, love dissolves fear. That is it. Woo! And, no, I can't catch him. The kittens just came charging into the room, and I was trying to catch Gio. Dante's still in here. He's under the chair. I don't know if I can get him. Oh, nope. There you go. He just went shooting out of the room. No cameo today. All right. So now I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day. A take care of business day, a middle of the week day. It is hump day. A drink plenty of water day, a be aware of the heat day. We might hit 100 today, and I don't want to talk about the feels like. So drink plenty of water day, stay out of the sunlight between 10 and 2 day, a do what you gotta do day, a take plenty of breaks day, a cuddle your fur babies day, if you can catch them day, a tell somebody you love them day, a know who you are day, a you got this day, a good day. And if that is too much pressure, because occasionally it is, I understand, simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You're a beloved expression of the divine. You are spirit in motion, God in action, a brilliant light, a divine spark, a beautiful masterpiece, and a work in progress at the same time at your own pace. And as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godling. All right. So explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be, because the divine knows you to be good. And from there, anything is possible. Anything at all. All right. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. Hopefully, if Danielle's schedule isn't completely crazy, she will do a midweek meditation for you today because I believe it's Wednesday. And I will be back with you around 9:15 tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will see you next time.